You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.
What the fuck?
It's me.
Wait, my best friend is on the podcast. Would you consider me your best friend?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Of course you're my best friend.
I get nervous.
I get nervous that, no. If anyone should be nervous, it's me.
Wait, why?
Because you have so many friends.
Okay, that's not true.
No, but you're just so, I just spit all over.
No, by the way, can I be honest? I saw it. Can I be honest? It was chunky.
It was
Wait,
chunky.
where did it go?
And literally I spit all the way over here.
It was so big.
It was like
I think it was a tonsil stone.
Like it was a full tonsil stone.
Okay, Emma always has tonsil stones.
Yes.
First of all, this is Emma Chamberlain. She doesn't need to be announced, but
Hi.
this is her.
Owen's
ultimately.
my best friend.
Thank you.
So excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Owen. I just spit on your set.
No, so I want to talk about your tonsil stones really. Oh my God, is this it? Did you spit? Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's a fuzz.
Okay.
Emma has horrible tonsil stones.
Horrible. And I can explain, like basically one of my tonsils, the left one in particular, it has folds in it.
Excuse me?
It's like the tonsil is not like smooth and gorgeous.
Oh.
It like has folds in it, like almost like a brain. Like think about what your brain looks like. That's what my left tonsil looks like. And
yum.
so bacteria will get a little caught in there.
Yeah.
A little bit easier.
Yeah.
And I just get tonsil stones and they absolutely reek. And I will be like driving Jared and Owen around and I'll be like, hold on, I have to pull over and I'll, take the mirror down and start trying to pop them out. And then I make sure to show Owen like, oh my God, Owen, look at how big this one is.
Yeah.
This is something that I created. It's my creation.
Yes, it's ultimately her creation, but she does do it with her nail.
Yes.
So every time I'm around her, the nail is a touchy subject for us. She's always grabs my hand. I'm like,
there's always a little something under there.
What's under there? Tonsil stones do smell though.
They do smell.
And is it you? I don't want to do it on camera because, by the way, don't do it. People will take that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
And then put it on some kind of porn
I'm
site.
gonna make a Patreon for that. You know what I mean?
100%. By the way, you should.
I know.
What if you had an OnlyFans, what would you do on OnlyFans?
That's a really good question. I feel like I would do, you know what I could do?
What?
Is like funny nudes. Like, you know what I mean?
That.
Like funny nudes, like be like Captain Underpants, but like nude. Or be like, wait, let me think. Fuck.
Oh,
what
like
else?
you
Or like Napoleon Dynamite cosplay nude.
Hot.
You know what I mean? So like I'm dressed up as Napoleon Dynamite, but like in a thong and like my coochie lip is out.
That's so. I'm Pedro.
Yes.
Vote for Pedro just on your vag.
Yeah. Yes. You're getting what I'm saying.
In the hair.
It's kind of funny in the hair. No, I'm getting laser. Like I'm gonna be bald soon.
I did laser.
I know.
I did laser on my face. You guys, that's crazy.
That kind of is crazy.
But I can't, it stops growing after a second.
Yeah, so it doesn't quite.
It basically, like the hair grows and then I think it falls out ultimately. I literally did laser when I was like 13. I was like, I don't want this beard.
But do you wish that you now could have a beard or like do you have regrets?
I don't think I like need a beard.
I don't think
want
you
a
do
beard?
either. I want a beard. No, sometimes I grow a few chin hairs randomly.
That's
this
great.
is something that I have to admit. So like every once in a while I'll like get a chin hair randomly and it's just like something exciting that happens.
Do you pull it with a tweezer?
I have to tweeze that.
Have you ever done it with your fingers?
You know what? No, it usually, I can't quite get the grip right.
You can't get grasp.
I can't get the grass.
It's the grass.
I can't get it. But like, oh my God, but you know what I have? It, like attached to my keys is
What?
a Swiss Army knife. And something that most of us do not know about a Swiss Army knife is that there's a little tweezer in the Swiss Army knife and you can pull it out. So now I have a tweezer with me at all times. And a toothpick. There's also a toothpick in there.
Ew.
I never use the actual knife.
Ew, reusing your toothpick?
Reusing.
Reusing that. You put it in your teeth, and you get something, you're like, let me just put it back in the Swiss Army knife, use it for later. Yum. Then you take it out and you're like, wow, kale. You're like, yum.
Snack for later. Snack for later. It's honestly the best thing ever. And maybe that's what I'm going to get you for your birthday.
A Swiss Army knife?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Can you get me something else?
Probably not. No.
Wait, can we just tell everyone how we know each other? Because
Yes.
people don't know how we know each other.
Yeah, let's get
Even
into
though
that.
I've been on your podcast now twice.
Yes.
And every single time we talk for about the whole podcast about how we know each other.
Yeah.
So I feel like people who do listen.
Yeah.
Ultimately, let's just say this. Anything that's about me online is like That's Owen Thiel, Emma Chamberlain's friend from her vlog, who I wish wasn't in the vlog. It's literally like, is he the black one or white one? Hopefully the white one. The black one's so annoying. Literally, that's what it says about me.
No, literally everyone's in the comments like, why is Owen like funnier than Emma in this video?
That's not what happens at all.
Love you, Owen.
Okay, let's fact check.
Okay.
So you guys comment below.
Comment below, yeah, the facts.
The facts.
And obviously I'm right because Owen is funny, the funniest person on the planet.
That's not true. You are actually the funniest person on the... I think this is why I was instant... First of all, I just want to say, do you know that I was a fan before we were friends?
I feel like you've said it a few times, but I almost have never even thought about it because I feel like, I don't know, we were like, I feel like I don't remember life before you. Does that make sense?
Well, of course, no one does.
I know.
People meet me, they go, I can't remember my parents. They go, I only remember you. It's this thing that I do. It's called like hypnosis.
It is a hypnosis that Owen has where it's like he says so much and he's in your face, so loud that you're like,
that you go deaf and blind.
Wait, where am I? And you lose all senses, unfortunately. And there is nothing that doctor intervention can do.
No,
it is really sad, and it's something
really sad.
But it's something that we learn to accept, and that's why we love Owen. He makes us numb to all of the pain in life.
So much.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, we know each other through my boyfriend.
Yes.
Who's Emma's stylist.
Jared.
Everyone knows Jared. He's a classic character.
Jared's classic. He puts me in the cute little outfits for, the fashion shows, the red carpets. He's the one, being like, Emma, we're going to have a boob day. And then ultimately, helping me choose a look that really lets my boobs
Shows
shine.
your boobs.
And that's really all we do together.
Emma did a red look recently that was Jared was like, she looks so hot in it. I was like, obviously she looks hot. And here's the deal. Emma's been covered up recently. Emma's in her covered up phase.
I've kind of always been in my covered up phase though. There's something about me. Something about me is that I'm very covered up. However, Jared kind of, I don't know. He loves my boobs and he wants them out. And he wants them out. He loves my boobs, which is really a little bit weird because obviously Owen is dating Jared but Jared is super loves my boobs and wants them out. And
he wants to touch them and grab them.
He wants to grab them and he wants to squeeze them, which is totally fine with me. And I love Jared and I absolutely let him do that.
Totally.
It's just weird because I don't want it to get in the way
of us.
And it hasn't, of us.
And also of me and Jared.
Well, and of course you.
And it has between us.
And it has. And I'm aware of that, but I also I ultimately love me and Jared's sort of thing.
Totally. So You're kind of sexual undertones.
Yeah, the undertones.
Emma has 3 people. You essentially have a very small group of people in your life.
It is absolutely small, getting smaller by the day. Actually, if I lose any more, I'm going to be I don't know, I'm
a cave woman.
Yeah, a cave woman, fully. Yeah.
But you have a very small group, and I'm very honored to be a part of it. I'm very honored.
Because it's fully a fourth of it. He's an entire fourth of it.
It's amazing.
That's a huge chunk.
It's really amazing. But Emma does this thing where because she only has 4 people and she only talks to 4 people, she'll call me Allie, her agent's name. She'll call Jared Owen. She'll whatever because she only talks to us 4.
Yep.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if you've ever in bed called someone Owen.
Oh, baby, I know, but no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
What about Jared?
Jared, yes, but that's only because me and him have our sexual undertones.
Well, he styled your bed look.
You know what's
he ultimately
crazy?
Styled your lingerie.
I have such a fucking fear of being in bed with with one guy that because I'm a serial dater.
She is.
Something that you must know about me. I'm a very monogamous serial dater. And I have such a fucking phobia of calling the new, let's say I'm dating
new
somebody
guy,
new.
the old guy.
Right? And I've never done it, but so the only time I've ever done it was not in bed, thank God.
Where was it?
It was we were in the car and we were telling a story about the ex, a minute prior. And then a minute later, I called the new guy ex's name. And I was like, but it wasn't, but we were just talking about it. That's why I was thinking about it. We were just talking about it.
You go, wait. I was just talking about telling you the story, the end of the story. So the end of the story is that I called you his name. That's the end of the story.
Yeah, and that's the end of the story. But you know what was actually so bad? It's now coming back to me. I tried to cover it up. So I started to say it. I was like, and it was clear.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I was like,
did the new guy know?
Of course. And he was like, it's okay.
It happens to all of us.
It happens to all of us.
If Jared doesn't have an ex.
True.
How amazing.
True.
What's that called when you don't have an ex? Gold
Mother
star.
Mary?
Wait, what?
Or being like,
Mother Mary?
like, yeah, like being like, wait, because she like did it.
100%.
Because she immaculately concepted Jesus.
100%.
Or, I don't know the story.
Wow. I don't either. I actually don't know the story.
Well, me either. Well, of
sorry.
course we don't.
Well, yeah.
Of course we don't.
We are the story.
Oh, people are going to love that.
Here's the deal. Black gay guy being like, I am Jesus. That's where we end. That's where the podcast ends. Can we just discuss this? So I was a fan of Emma's before I met her. And ultimately Jared was too, because Jared was working at a magazine that folded. And he came to LA. He was living in New York and he said, I want to move here for you. We were dating. He was like, I want to move here for you. And I was like, well, you have to have a career. I was like, I am not paying this brand new sweatshirt. I was like, please, we need someone to pay for it. I was like, it's expensive. So I was like, what are you going to do? And Jared's like, I think I'm going to become Emma Chamberlain's stylist. And I looked at him and I laughed in his face. And I said, what? I said, that's never going to happen. Emma Chamberlain, like style girl, Emma Chamberlain, you're going to... I let her go, okay, have fun in your next life. You'll be dead before then. Yo, this is just great for you. Yeah, dream big, love, manifest. I go, do you get your manifestation journal from Barnes & Noble yet? Right in there. And then the next day, this is true story, 2 days later, somebody called Jared and said, I'm doing a shoot with Emma. We would love you to style her.
Literally insane that he said that before, because my team was like, Emma, you cannot keep styling yourself for events. You don't know how to style yourself for that. Like, it's super cute when you style yourself to like go to Whole Foods. But like when you're going to like the Streamy Awards, you're wearing like a Gucci belt with like the GG logo. Like, this is not going to work.
Can we just talk about the Streamy,
oh
your
my
Streamy
God.
speech?
The peak, also known as the peak of my career. Yes,
so
continue.
Emma, when I met Emma, she goes, one of the first things she says to me is, you cannot look up a speech that I made at the Streamy Awards. Which is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
You know
what do you say? You say peace or something insane.
Did I?
It's insane.
Don't pull it up.
It's really crazy.
It is the worst.
It's amazing.
And it was so sad because like I always thought that at award shows, I had like never been to one, but they would tell you beforehand that you won, so you could like prepare a speech and like whatever. No one told me that I had won, so I was like,
what did you win?
Like breakout creator or whatever.
Oh, great.
And I was like, does this mean I have acne and I'm a YouTuber? Like,
Yes.
What does breakout mean? Anyway, it was also like, I'm looking out in the crowd and there was like David Dobrik and like Tana Mojo. And then there's like Casey Neistat. And I'm like, oh, they're all watching me.
And
all
were you
these
friends with them at the
YouTubers.
time?
No. And so I was like, oh my God, like I want them to think I'm so cool.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking fumbled.
And your voice was so cute. You're like, hi, Mom and Dad, peace. It is really cute. And can I just be honest? I'm obsessed with this TikTok that does like pop culture roundups.
Yeah.
And that video is always in it. It never, literally like you can't, it'll be like recent stuff, like Kamala Harris says this, blah, blah, blah says this, something about Clinton Kane, and then Emma's video from 2008, 2010. It's like the craziest thing. It really has stuck with culture. I'm really obsessed with it.
No, it's honestly, I'm like, now I'm grateful for it and the boost that it's given me ultimately in my career.
It's made your career.
It's made my career.
It's the reason you are who you are.
I would not have anything without it.
No, you wouldn't.
And I'm so
you
grateful.
actually wouldn't.
I
You actually
wouldn't.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So going back to style.
Yeah.
And I feel like people would want to know this.
Okay.
What are you predicting for 2025? Are there trends that you are thinking of? Are there things that you're obsessed with? Like, what do we see coming?
What do we see coming?
What do we see coming? Do we see color back in? Me wearing black and white? Hopefully not. I don't have color.
What do I see coming in?
I know
Let's
it's hard.
discuss. Well, I do think like in LA, we tend to see shit incubating.
Yes.
And it's interesting to see if it like takes off.
Yes,
Like
totally.
there's certain shit that never takes off. It always stays in like the LA New York bubble.
Totally.
And a lot of it should stay in the LA New York bubble.
And should never leave.
And should never leave.
Yeah,
What's a good fucking example of that?
Well, Emma's been doing chunky sock with a
With a little ballet flat.
With a little ballet
Yeah,
flat.
but see, that's nothing new. Like the
That's
ballet
been
flat
done.
is fucking, that shit's gonna be out by next year.
Oh, shit.
And I'm worried about it. So all of you should start donating your ballet flats. I actually just bought another pair, but they will be out soon.
Yeah.
So get rid.
Get rid.
Get rid. Okay.
Sell to the real.
You know what I do think?
What?
I think we're slowly watching like maximalism in all fronts going out. And it's been happening for years, but I think it's just slowly but surely.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, close your eyes. Now imagine a girl on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's doing a Get Ready With Me.
Yeah.
She's 35.
Okay, yeah, totally.
She's pregnant, but
Totally.
it's just starting to show.
Great.
Imagine
I see her now.
her husband's very cute. He's a very gentle guy.
I think he's gay. He's in the
and
background. I see him.
I actually think he might be gay, but
He's
he's
gay.
just it's something that
Totally,
they won't be.
Totally.
It's
They'll
fine.
never- it's gonna work.
It'll never
It's gonna
come
work.
out, and it's
No,
gonna work.
it's gonna work for
So
them.
okay, so imagine her, right? She's actually,
seeing her.
but she lives in New York City.
Oh God.
She
yes,
lives in New
does.
York City, and so let's say
honk, honk. I hear it.
you hear it. It's in the background.
I
It's
see it.
rumbling. It's rumbling. It's rumbling. So she goes into her closet and she pulls out some zebra print tights.
Yes.
Over that, she puts over a simple black skirt. You think,
Yes.
oh, maybe this outfit is going to be, kind of chill, kind of simple. She throws on 3 belts over the little black skirt. Next thing you know, oh, there's a little ruffly blouse on top, and there's a
Totally.
crazy little pattern on the blouse.
Totally.
And then she has 19. Nope, keep them closed. And then
Okay.
she has 19 necklaces and 19 earrings, and then she has
Wait,
a little
can
hat.
I be honest? You have
and
to
then-
slow down because 19. I'm having trouble counting.
Okay,
and
so
she's
there's
putting them on slowly.
19.
Hold on. Got him.
Okay, you got him?
Yep.
Okay,
totally.
great.
We're in.
So now she's putting socks over the tights. Now she's putting boots on. Now she has this, beautiful bag with this a huge logo on it, and it's huge. And then she has this.
She looks
This-
really good.
I know,
No,
I
okay.
know, and they're gonna love her.
But-
they're gonna love her in New York. That is maximalism.
I completely
Do you
get
get
it.
what I mean?
Yes.
As much as I do love that, and I feel like in one way or another that'll always be in. I think when it comes to in mass, like I see that slowly but surely really becoming not the vibe anymore. And to replace it, I see like the complete opposite, like very minimal. You know the outfit I wore the other day that was like the gray skirt and
Yes.
the white top with like
100%.
the super simple, super sharp lines?
Yes.
Like that's what I see replacing the maximalism.
Emma's like, I see just my outfits, just replacing what's going on in culture right now. She's like, okay, so anything I'm wearing, it's just what it's gonna be. And then, but by the way, that's true. That actually is true. I agree. I think that like, obviously I'm obsessed with doing a lot. I'm obsessed with doing a lot.
This set is super maximalist.
Did you see yourself on the set?
Are you kidding me? I already I
You
literally
made out
had an
with it.
orgasm.
You
When I saw
fingered
it,
yourself.
I fingered the pic of me. It honestly is a really, really
it's a
really good
pic.
photo of me. And it's like, I feel like people are going to be seeing me sit next to the photo on the video version of this
She does
episode,
not look like
and
that.
they're going to be like, oh my God, that's so sad. Like she really let herself go.
Do people think you've
Oh.
had surgery?
Yes,
So
which is weird.
interesting.
But like not a lot, but like every once in a while, I've gotten nose job a few times, like here and there to set the record straight. This is my nose, babe.
Wow,
When
wait,
I-
we got an exclusive on In Your Dreams. We got an exclusive. Emma did not get a nose job.
Did not. But you
She
know
did
what's so
not.
crazy? When I first moved to LA
What?
and somebody that I was friends with at the time was like, you should get your nose, like you have a little bump on your nose. You should get that flattened out. And I was like, totally. And then
That's
this
really
person
toxic
proceeded
LA.
to face tune it to what my nose should be like to show me. And I was like, totally.
Do you know that I've gone into a plastic surgeon?
Yeah.
And I've gone in. I'll let you in on a secret, you guys. I was born with my eyes shut
What?
like this.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, don't apologize. I was slaying. I was winking. I literally came out looking at my mom being like, you're hot. One eye completely shut. So then my eye, I had to do exercises for my eye to open and open. Anyways, I went to a plastic surgeon last year because I was like, I want my eyes are not the same size. I was like, I want them to be the same size.
Yeah.
And I sit down in the chair and he goes, your face shape. The jaw is completely wrong. And so obviously that's why you're here. Your chin is just, actually it's not symmetrical. And we'll fix that. And then we will fix the part from the nose to the lip because obviously you're super insecure about that. That is just a really small a length. And he's like, simply no one has had this small of a length. So we're gonna have to extend that. And then he goes, and he's moving up my face and he gets to the eyes, he passes the eyes. He goes, and then obviously we'll just, after you're done with all this, we'll put Botox in your forehead because you have horrible wrinkles. And then he goes, and then the hairline we'll just have to fix. And then he goes, and then, and I think you're good. And I go, hey, so I came in for my eyes, but I'm glad to know that my jaw, my mustache line, my nose, everything else needs fixing.
That is the most insane.
It's
What is,
really fucked up when people do that.
that is insane.
So I did it all. So exclusive. Okay, can we go back to trends?
Yeah.
So do you think celebrity gossip will be out soon? I'm getting a feeling that it'll be out.
I think about this a lot. Because I feel like we almost know too much about celebrities now to a point where it's like there's less lore.
Totally.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like it's not as mysterious, but also I think we used to look at celebrities as like these morally
Yes. They were
superior beings. Like we
Totally.
thought that they were these, larger than life, godlike creatures. And now we're like,
also, they were so mysterious, and they were
Yes.
like, Jennifer Aniston would show up to a carpet and with Brad Pitt, and everyone would be like, "What the hell?"
yes. And then that became gossip.
Yes.
But now it's like, I already saw that on Grid. Like I don't
Totally. I saw
care.
that on Dumois.
Like I saw that on Dumois a year ago. Like I don't
Totally.
care. And like, but see, the thing is though, I feel like people love gossip so much that like me and
obsessed.
Owen love, all we do is talk gossip
obsessed.
together. That's
and
what
not
our
celebrity
friendship-
gossip. By the way, like
No, all gossip.
But we'll go into a coffee shop and be like, "Oh my god, that guy! I saw him texting, and I did look over his shoulder, and he's texting this random woman, and the
Yes,
woman
yes,
actually said I
yes.
didn't want to hang with you tonight, and now I could tell the guy's spiraling."
Yes.
That's
Like
us.
we will find it if we will find it.
We will find it.
The moral of the story is we will find it. We
Yeah.
have like metal detectors in our brain. Imagine if like drama is metal.
Yes.
We just have that in the brain.
We are the
Beep, beep, beep. We fucking found it.
I want one section that I want us to be talking and then us to say something absolutely horrible, but I don't need us to actually say
No,
something.
I
I
would
just
love
want
that.
it bleeped so that people think we say it.
Oh my God. I love that.
You know what I mean?
Wait, we intersperse like personal gossip that no one can know and then make
Yes.
everyone feel like, oh my God, I want to know. But we're really not even saying shit because we don't really have that much drama.
We don't really. That's actually the thing
I
about
think
us.
that's
we don't
why
have,
we seek out, like that's why we like love analyzing other people's drama because we actually don't have very much on our own. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I occasionally will have some. You'll occasionally have a little bit, but it's never anything that wild.
juicy.
No, it's like
I mean,
we have some fun.
we have some fun stuff.
Yeah, but it's fun to us. It wouldn't be fun to
us.
anyone else.
Exactly. Where it's not like J-Lo and Ben Affleck
No,
getting a divorce. Did you know that?
I did see that. It's probably for the better. No. I saw
It's
one
probably for
paparazzi
the
video of
better.
them together and I was like, oh, this doesn't look so good.
Totally.
Listen, who am I to judge, okay?
No, who am I
You
to
know,
judge?
but
I'm in a 10-year relationship with Emma's boyfriend.
so true. Me and Jared, everyone's like, Emma, like, who's your new boyfriend? And it's fucking Jared.
Totally.
Obviously.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Would you fuck Jared?
Yes.
Okay, Emma, can we talk about something really fast? Clear something up?
Yeah.
You're going to hate me for asking this.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody famously knows your celebrity crush.
Totally. Yes.
Do you have a new celebrity crush?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay. You know, it's like kind of crazy. I don't think I've had one say like, okay, so can I explain it to you?
Yes, please.
So like, you know how, okay. Let me just like, I
Please.
keep getting a wedgie.
Please,
'cause I'm like,
totally.
And so I just have to like
100%.
pick it and I just picked it and now I'm ready to talk again.
How great.
Okay, so.
Is it in your, is it?
It's
I
more
always-
in the butt,
I need to
not in
ask
the,
you something.
It's not in the vagina as much.
Okay, so I'm not a woman. Do you know that? Okay, so I'm not a woman. So I don't know this, but because
What?
do you ever get a wedgie in front?
Oh, totally. But
What do you call it? A cooch wedge?
I call it a veggie. It's like vagina wedgie.
Oh, I love that.
So there's wedgie
I call it
for-
a wedge salad with blue cheese.
Ew.
Wait, ew.
Me when I have a yeast infection? Okay. That is so fucked up. People hate me and they're gonna hate me more because of that.
Wait, I'm obsessed with that. That
No, but it's like fucking true and all my
that
girly
felt like
pops know
OG
that.
Emma vlog.
Okay, by the way, I feel like she's coming back.
I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, but let's go back to that because we're on.
Okay,
I didn't mean to like name
it's fine.
him.
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it.
Okay, great. Bleep it. Yeah,
Bleep
that's our
it.
bleep. That's our first bleep. Okay, so here's what happened. Like, age 17.
Yeah.
I watch a movie. I see my celebrity crush. I decide this is my celebrity crush. And he's just classic my type. Like, now we know my type.
Everyone knows your type.
You know what I mean? Now we've seen me, we've seen me date around. We know my type.
Yeah.
My celebrity crush is like fucking obvious. It's like
Yeah.
obvious.
You're more interested in like a 60-year-old like buff man.
Yeah. But weirdly, like my celebrity crush, like I feel like he could be and will be a 60-year-old buff man.
Totally.
It doesn't look like that right now. But at some point I can tell that
he'll
he will
go to
be
my
there,
doctor and
he'll
doctor
get
will
the
just,
big
yeah,
and
totally.
he'll get
no, okay, keep going. So keep
you know,
going.
like that. Okay, you know, like a movie archetype where there's like a person. Let's like imagine a guy who like has his first love and then he like fucks it up so bad and he like just ruins it, and then for the rest of his life he never has kids, he never gets married, and he just never finds anyone else, and that was always the one for him.
What movie is this?
I don't know. I'm just like imagining like a movie where this would happen.
Let's write that.
Okay, wait, let's write that movie.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, if you're listening to this and you
It's like Lost in
want to fund the
Translation-ish,
movie,
but not at all. I don't know what happens in that movie. It just sounds like it would be
to
based on
me
the
it
title.
sounds like the premise of Lost.
Yes, except that's stranded on an island, love.
I don't know, never watched it. Anyway, so here's the thing. With my celebrity crush, it was like, I just never found another one. Like, I feel like I will never have another celebrity crush again. Will I have crushes in my life? Yes. Duh. But I won't ever have a celebrity crush again. Like, I've yet to feel as passionately about a celebrity crush. Like, I was really like, that's the man for me.
That's the one.
Like, and I have not found one since. I have since moved on from that one, but I've not replaced him.
How great.
To have moved on.
To have moved on from let's bleep that.
Yeah. I don't care. I've sent him off.
Totally.
Move on. I
Can
told
be
him
honest?
to move on.
The more you say it, the more I think you're stuck on it.
Stop.
Okay, Emma, we have this fun little game
Yeah.
that we're going to play. We are going to call a dream interpreter. And we are going to have you tell your dream to this dream interpreter.
Uh-huh.
Did you know the podcast is called In Your Dreams?
Yeah, obviously I knew that.
Okay, I got nervous.
It was in the email.
Okay, do we have her?
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Do you think she's going to think I'm pretty?
She's going to think you're gorgeous.
Okay. Do you think she's going to like me?
I think she's going to love you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, it's Emma and Owen, and we're here for you, and you're here for us, and what a great joy to have you here. Emma has a dream for you now.
I do have a dream for you. I have a really hard time remembering my dreams, which might need something in itself. So I went into my notes app to see if I could find anything, and I did.
Okay.
So let me read you that. This dream is a few years old. So it was my two best friends at the time, not friends with them anymore. We're at dinner on a vacation, and we look over to the table, like, you know, a few tables over, and it's my ex-boyfriend and his siblings. I walk up and say hello. My ex-boyfriend starts flirting with me, and I'm into it. I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah. In the dream, one thing leads to another, and we start hooking up with each other. While we're hooking up, I like look at him again, and he starts morphing and turning like really ugly. Like he just turns into almost a monster. And then I wake up.
And then does he come?
And then he came. I ultimately also came. But it was because he brought a vibrator.
What? Because he would never make you come alone. Okay, wait. So what is this? What does this dream mean? Sorry, minus the come.
Well, anytime that there is like a sex dream, there is a desire and a need for intimacy. Now, when you really learn about somebody, you learn about the good, bad, and the ugly. You learn about all of them. And it seems as though when you really truly learned about this person or got to know them well, there were some things you really didn't find appealing. And in your dream, it was showing up as physical traits, like his face was, you know, morphing into something ugly. But there are probably other undesirable qualities about this person that really turned you off.
Yeah.
Like what?
Whether
in like
he was
real life?
unkind or untrue, or, you know, had certain behaviors that you didn't. There were just certain things that he needed to work on and he needed to heal, and you were seeing them.
Yeah, that's absolutely accurate.
That was so amazing, and we are gonna both call our exes.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm really joking.
Well, I think now, we're just gonna stir the pot and stir up some drama.
Totally. Thank you so very much for hopping on the phone. We love you, and we are thankful for you and your spirit.
Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate you so much, and we love you, and we send you good dreams. Why did I say that?
Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Snooze. I thought she was gonna be like, that means you like.
That means
you're
gonna
lesbian.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I thought she was gonna say
I've been
that.
waiting for somebody to tell me that.
You think you're lesbian?
No.
Are you gonna call your ex after that?
Oh my God, what if we prank called my ex?
Should we do it?
Kind of fun. We shouldn't. We absolutely shouldn't, but it'd be so fun. I do think, honestly, that dream, the reason why I wrote it in my notes was because it was so symbolic. Like, we broke up and it was such a hard breakup because the first one's the worst.
Are you kidding?
It's a catastrophe.
I'm still with my first one, emotionally.
Mentally. Yeah, of course, duh. He's like married and all this, but like you're totally still with him.
Yeah.
And
he has kids.
Lives in
another country.
Hasn't seen him, but follows on Instagram and feels connected. If I were to get back with him, like let's say I were to see him out, like I dreamt of, and we were to hook up again, I would then see that ugly version of him again. Do you know what I mean? So it was actually kind of a potent dream. But I will say, I think I already dream analyzed my own dream. So I maybe shouldn't have come to her with that, but I don't remember any of my other dreams.
It doesn't matter. I could be a dream interpreter. No, not saying that she didn't do. She did.
No, but I know what you mean. It's somebody who's like deeply. You're very
just spiritual.
We're spiritual, Baba.
Okay. So now you have to explain Baba.
Fuck.
Now that you've called me Baba on the podcast,
I'll explain Baba. So basically, Jared and Owen called each other Baba for a while, and they still do.
Because
however, I've hijacked it.
Well, you've now hijacked it to the point. Well, okay. So I called Jared Baba because Jared was holding a lot of boxes when we were moving in. And I said, Jaja and his Babas. Boxes. I'm gay. So I called him that. Then Jaja turned into Baba, turned into Babito, turned into Babo, turned into Baba, turned into Babata.
Turned into all of that.
And then Emma, I started looking at Emma saying, honestly, Emma's kind of Baba. Emma's kind of Babito.
Yeah.
So then Emma now calls us on the phone and we will be on speaker. I've been in a meeting before when I'm like, I have to answer this. And I put it on speaker really fast and Emma goes, Baba! It is the most insane thing ever. We're at dinner and Emma goes, what do you want, Baba? I go, Emma, shh, I don't know, Baba. Fuck, sorry, Baba. Babo. And then all the waiters like, what's happening here?
The waiter
recognize
starts
you.
being like, can I get you another glass of sparkling water, Baba? And then the waiter's saying it.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
The waiter's like, more wine, Baba?
Yeah.
The waiter's using it sexually.
Spreading like fucking wildfire.
We go to this restaurant. I forgot to tell you, but we went to this restaurant and this guy who was our waiter followed me on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I followed him back thinking maybe there was some flirty vibes. And he DM'd me being like, you're never at my table. So I was like I never serve you.
That's so flirty.
I thought flirty. It's not.
Oh.
He ultimately, I think, just wants tips.
He's just like, he's like logistically like, dang, it's kind of weird, like statistically that you're never at my table.
He's like,
he's
you're
not being like, damn, baby, you should be at my table more.
No, not at all.
It's more like, weird that you're not at my table. All right, bye. That's it.
Wait, Emma and I went to Paris together.
Yeah.
And we went to a club that we didn't get into.
Oh.
Do you remember?
I do.
Well, first of all, we got in eventually, but it took a long time for us to get in, and we stood for very long outside. And all of our friends were getting in, but we weren't.
Which is super
So I
sad.
just
But also,
thought-
like, honestly, I think that should happen to everyone at least once a month.
100%.
It's
Once a
amazing
month?
for ego. Yes. Every other time you try to go out, you should get declined at the door. I think it's amazing
I agree.
for the psyche.
Declined at the door.
I get declined. I always get declined at the door because I'm not social enough. Like, everyone always knows Owen at the door and is like, oh my
That's
God,
not
it's
true.
Owen.
I'm sick, and I think in my head, if I become friends with bouncers, I can get it immediately, which makes me seem cool.
Yeah.
Look through my texts.
All
They're just
bouncers.
I'm not kidding. They're like, you coming tonight? I'm like, you working? I'll be there. Like, I will literally show up to be like, hey, George, coming to say hi. Like, I will do that.
You're
that
a fucking
the next
networker.
Time you and I go, I can seem fucking cool.
But it is cool. Keep it up.
Dab me up, my fucking G. Yeah.
I got you.
Do we have a handshake? Wait, so anyways, I just wanted to say we weren't invited to, remember there was a table and we
Yes.
weren't invited to that person's table.
Yes. Somebody had mentioned this party and was like, oh yeah, you should come. Like, you'll probably get in. And we're like, okay. So we showed up and we were not on the list.
No.
And there was a lot of people outside trying to get in. It was this very, very intense
And they were
moment.
all getting in.
And they were all ultimately getting in. But eventually someone recognized us from another party like months ago.
Which is so sad. They're like, oh yeah, those kids from that other, who tried to get into that other party. who know the bouncer.
And they're like, they're chill. They leave after an hour anyway. We'll let them in. It was like, oh, they're actually kind of sad. We'll let them in.
Yeah, they won't drink and they'll just stand in the corner.
They cost $0 to host.
Totally.
Have them in.
Yeah. And then we went in.
And then I actually was super like, that was kind of my hot girl summer moment. And I danced all night.
Emma was newly single and hotter than ever. And you were
Well, I was just horned up. But I didn't have any sex. That's what's so funny.
No, you had no sex.
It's a crazy.
Actually, like,
once.
You had sex once with somebody who was a nerd.
That's so true.
But like a sweet nerd.
But so sweet.
But like all these guys were coming up to Emma in Paris or wherever we were and like big buff, like whatever. And Emma was like, probably not you. And then Emma literally saw this one little tiny nerd with glasses who was like, I'm going to go home now and read. And Emma was like, I'll fuck you. And that's what happened.
That's so true.
But it
I
was sweet.
loved it. It was so sweet. I'm sweet.
We both don't have sex. Like
Actually, speak for yourself. I've been fucking.
you know I don't have sex. You know that about me.
I know.
It's a thing.
But you'll figure that out. You should
Totally.
take supplements. Wait, do you have any trends that...
That
I
I'm
keep going
predicting?
back to the trends. I don't know why I'm so excited. You know what I feel like my favorite trend is right now
What?
is boat shoes. Sorry, I think boat shoes are the new loafer. You have to understand this.
I am going to jump off some tall building if boat shoes come back. So
They're already back, baby.
You know the only deal I've ever had? I think it was a week.
Like a brand deal?
It was the only brand deal I've ever had.
Okay.
Sperry.
No, I'm so jealous. I would do that right now. Stop. No, but Sperry's, if I showed you how I've been styling my boat shoe, you would be like,
Well,
I'm
you do
into
them with
it.
a chunky sock? What do you do them with?
I do them with a thin sock.
Thin sock.
Yeah, and I wear
long
them
or short?
like short or no, not short, like still mid calf.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll like wear like a little, any like little denim short will work. Any little like fabric short like the ones I'm wearing right now that are half up my asshole right now because I keep sliding down and it keeps sliding on my butt. Oh,
Great.
So like I could wear them with shorts like these.
Tiny little ass crack shorts with a boat shoe.
Can you imagine it? It's like cute, preppy, but like you don't want to go full preppy with it because then it's too much.
Totally.
But to like take something that has like a slight little glimmer of prep in it, and then to put the boat shoe on, but it's not fully preppy. It's just a little preppy, and there's a little boat shoe. Oh, and we're getting you a boat shoe. We're calling Sperry back up. Sperry, the deal. You
Sperry.
still owe him a pair.
Wait, really? Are you serious? That's your trend?
Oh yeah, I've been calling out boat shoes. I have been dreaming of them, and feeling them in my gut for like a year. Then I saw them
really
on the
have.
Miu Miu runway. I like went to a Miu Miu show and I fucking saw them and I can't tell you the explosion I had in my body. I literally exploded because I was like, this is like, I've never had like a psychic vision, like, you know, the dream interpreter that we called. Like I felt like her in the way that I like woke up one day and said, boat shoes are back.
Wow.
Like she has like tarot readings shit.
Totally. She has that under lock. You have boat shoes.
I just knew the boat shoes were coming and then I saw them on the runway and it was so weird and I was like, and I had not seen them anywhere prior and I was so excited. This is like my claim to fame. I've been talking about this
really
for
is.
months. It's all I talk about.
Why don't you do a grid of just you wearing how to style a boat shoe?
Oh, I have a full fucking photo on my Instagram grid. First frame is just a photo of my fucking boat shoes. Go double tap it. Obviously you haven't.
Go double tap that shit.
Let's get it up. Come on, you guys.
Come on, get the engagement up through the roof. Emma, we have nothing else to talk about, but we can stay here in this room.
Wait, I want to hang.
I'll say my last trend.
Okay.
I think my last trend is stains. I think they're in.
Oh my God, I totally agree.
I'm obsessed with them.
I actually agree.
I'm like, I want to wear a shirt that has like stains on them, but not like a shirt that you get at the flea market and you're like, oh my God, it's pre-worn. Like make them yourselves. Stain shit yourselves.
Just stain it yourself.
You know, like we were into tie-dye during COVID. By the way, dark phase. We were into tie-dyeing during COVID.
That was weird and I never got into that.
Oh,
so
I did.
you all speak for yourself. Then.
Yeah, okay, I'll speak for me and my community of tie-dyers when I say we were big. I love to tie-dye and I want to make that kind of vibe, but with a t-shirt and just little stains.
Little stains. I actually recently thrifted a white crew neck that had a bunch of stains on it because I was like, now I can wear this and never be worried about staining it. I literally stained it's so stained. It's disgusting. It's foul. And I actually ended up donating it.
Can I be honest?
Because it was just like disgusting.
You showed
it was
that to
foul.
me.
I know.
Emma goes,
It was actually
oh my
like
God.
something was off that day, and I donated it, and it's back into the zeitgeist.
Emma goes, she
or
goes,
not into the zeitgeist. It's back into the world now.
wait, can I just say this really fast?
Yes.
I went to Emma's house. Emma goes, I'm doing a thrift haul. It's so cute. She pulled out these pants, the most stained. Can I be honest? Shit stains.
Wait, I bet those are the ones. Are they green?
Yeah.
They're the ones that I brought for after this. If we wanted to go like get a bite to eat, I'm wearing those.
Oh, great.
So I have them with me.
How great. I'm so glad you brought your shit pants. And then she pulls out a shirt. She goes, so cute with the shit pants. Completely. I've never seen. I go, Emma. Emma. And then now, 2 months later, I'm sitting here being like, my thing is stains.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
Completely
So
ripped
shut
it.
the fuck up.
Anyways, I think we should stain some shirts.
I agree. I don't think it's going to be hard. Wait, you know what I want?
What?
I really want a glass of wine.
Well, let's have 3.
Okay. I have to have a glass of wine within the next 2 hours.
I'll have one now.
Okay.
Pop a bottle. Let
Somebody
your body
pop a
waddle.
bottle.
You know
No,
that
I'm
song?
serious. No, I don't.
Emma, can I ask you one more question and then we're done?
You can ask me
Do you
5.
know
I'm
any
having
of these
fun.
people on the board, or are you too young?
I'll name them all. We have Lindsay Lohan. We have Hilary Duff. We have Miley Cyrus. We have that. I'll come back to that one. These are probably the Spice Girls. Oh, they're Charlie's Angels. This is, I forget, Raven Simone. Of course, Beyonce. Duh. Mary-Kate, Ashley Olsen, Sab Carp, and Charlie.
Yes.
XCX. And Haley Road. And Tay-Tay Swift. Britney Spears again. Britney Spears has a bit too much on here. Oh, wait, no, she's only on here once. Oh, my
Wait.
God. Mariah Carey, of course.
You're
And
doing an amazing job.
Paris Hilton looks so hot there. Taylor's version here.
No. Oh, it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Wait.
Whoa. Wow. That's
a
That's a
Swiftie.
Swiftie. Wait. I'm sorry. In
Billie
your dreams.
Eilish.
In your dreams got an exclusive just now.
Emma's a Swiftie.
Emma's a Swiftie. Whoa. Okay, keep going.
Oh, Lana Del Rey, of course.
Of course.
Are you like sick of me naming it?
Yeah, we're done with this.
Wait, I want to do more.
Okay.
Oh my God, Sabrina Carpenter again.
Yeah, of course.
I'm obsessed with Sab Carp. I'm a Sab Carp stan too.
We are. What are we
We're
going to
Sab
call
Carp
ourselves?
stans. The Carpies.
The Carpies? Sounds like
wanna
we have
call us
something wrong with
the
our
Carps,
hands, like
and,
carpal
and
tunnel.
we have like we all get matching fish tattoos because like a carp is a type of fish.
I love that.
But then the fish also has like beautiful blonde hair in this tattoo, and it's Sabrina as a carp, and we call ourselves the Carps. I'm not kidding. We should call Sabrina about. We should get dinner with Sabrina later and ask her about this.
Put us in a group. I don't have her number.
Yeah, you do.
I know. But I'm scared to use it.
Don't ever use it. I don't.
I'm scared. I get scared.
She'll hire an assassin if we abuse it. We're
Nicest person ever.
dead.
Okay.
No, literally the nicest human being.
we're done.
We're like the nicest human being.
yeah,
on the-
we're like, I swear. No, she's the
no,
best.
she's actually perfect.
Okay, I do this thing, Em, where I put my sleep mask on. So I don't know what you're gonna do during it. I guess just
I'll figure it out. I'll wing it.
We just both go to sleep and we just say good night. We love you.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good night. We love you.
You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.
Emma, you're snoring. Emma, you're being weird. You're farting.
Oh, you have gas late at night. I told you to take a gas X before bed, stinky boy.
I think I did, and that's why it's coming out. Love you.